Welcome or welcome back, my lovely Scorpio, Cancerian, and Pisces empath of magnitude. I hope you guys are having a blessed day whenever you come across your read here. This is your August predictions to see what's in store. Make sure you're taking what you feel resonate towards you. You can always check out your other placements and your elements to get more messages alongside my other platform, guys, okay? I want you to think of two simple questions, okay? And I will give you the answers towards that at the end of your read. Let's dive in, guys, all right? All right, high vibrational spirit, what is the energy surrounding Cancerian, Scorpio, and Pisces? Queen of Wands here, okay? If you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, feel free to look that up. Let's see what's releasing. There's a lot going on here, but we're not going to claim this. I'm going to claim the card that I looked right at here, and it's the 10 of Wands here. Okay. What is the overall energy and theme for water signs here? Taurus energy, Hierophant here. And let's see what blessings is coming in here. Two of Pentacles. Let's get another one. Chariot, Cancerian energy here. Oh, this is actually good here. Okay. You know, one thing that caught my attention immediately, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, when I seen this and I smiled here, I just looked at the seriousness of these ladies' faces here. And I kind of just took this as an energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, that August, you're not playing any games here, okay? You are focused, you are serious, you're getting the job done. You're not going to let fear, you're not going to let negativity, you're not going to let any obstacles no longer stand in your way of what it is that you want and what is it that you're working towards to, okay? I feel for August, even seeing you in this energy, guys, and the Queen of Wands is beautiful. It is a really big difference from your Queen of Cups energy, guys, okay? Not saying that the Queen of Cups is soft, because the Queen of Cups is a very, tough feminine energy, but it is very gentle. And yeah, I feel like you guys are still going to have that gentle, nurturing energy, but with the Queen of Wands, you're still going to have that badass energy. Like, listen, I'm not playing. Even her hands on her shoulders shows, like, listen, I got a job to do and I'm going to get it done by all means here. And even looking at the cat that's on her shoulder here, I still feel like that kind of shows who you guys truly still are here, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, as that intuitive person here that is, knowing what it is, what you want. And I feel like you're stepping into more of August of trusting your intuition. Looking closely around her neck is a compass here. I feel like this compass is very significant for you guys in the month of August here, because I feel like you guys are finding your purpose, you're finding your sense of direction here. If you have been kind of confused on what next steps to take or how to take it here, you're no longer going to feel confused by that, okay? Even these sunflowers stand out to me here too, here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in August, because it steps in as that sense of you being purified here, this sense of you blossoming here. You're not taking a no for an answer here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. There's no other way to say this here. I feel like you are in your boss energy, okay? Now, this can definitely be really beneficial for you guys when it comes to business, okay? So if any of you been considering about going into business, starting a business here, that looks very successful for you in August here. But if also, this could definitely just be you getting down to business here. Whatever your goals is, you're tackling them, you're making it happen here, okay? Beautiful. And then look, right under what's releasing here is 10 of Wands here. 10 of Wands here is that burnt out energy. It's being mentally exhausted, physically exhausted here, carrying on so many responsibilities, so many duties here. You're tired. And I feel like it's this energy of you're tired of being sick and tired here. So what's releasing here is a lot of the burdens here, a lot of the heavy weight here. And again, I feel like you guys, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, is removing things from your energy that don't serve you. Because sometimes those wands could be other people's responsibilities, other people's energy here. And I feel like, again, you're saying, listen, I'm nice, but I'm not that damn nice. I'm going to pull back from some things here, okay? Now, what's also interesting is because I see the 10 of Wands, and under what's coming in as blessings is the 2 of Pentacles. If some of you, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, have been working a job or maybe jobs that's very demanding on the body and it's exhausting towards you, you're going to find something bigger and better. Okay, you're going to find something better. That's immediately what I just feel here. You're going to find a bigger and better opportunity that has more of a flexibility and not a lot of tension on the body here. Okay, so that's going to be for some of you. Now, your overall theme in August is the Hierophant, okay, Taurus energy. And I like the Hierophant energy because it's that energy of you being the teacher here. You're being the learner here. You're being the student here. I feel like you are learning, you're growing, you're guiding, you're leading. Your energy in August here, guys, gives me leadership energy. And I feel like you are going to be a good help and service to others. If some of you have been deciding to branch into a career where you get to help and motivate others, especially anything, in regards to mental health here, that looks very significant here too. But again, I feel like you guys are planning, researching, making things happen here. I love that energy for you guys, okay? So under your blessings and good news coming into August is the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot Cancer energy. What does that mean? That means that you guys are moving forward, okay? Two of Pentacles definitely shows to me, along with the Ten of Wands here, that a lot of you have been juggling a lot. You've been struggling a lot. You definitely could be juggling with your money. You could be juggling with your health. You're juggling with a lot of things here, but you are going to be able to move on from that. There's going to be a solution here that you can be able to do. I feel like you guys are in this boss energy, chariot energy. Chariot is another boss energy, feminine energy here too, because it's more so having the confidence, the determination, and believing in yourself and moving on and moving forward here, okay? Again, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, if you guys have been dealing with any kind of stuck energy here, that is going to be making an exit, okay, in August here. And honestly, I feel like it's because you guys are stepping in your power in a major way, right? Anything else for water signs here in August? And we have patience and community here. Interesting. We had a compass around her neck and we have a clock here. So clocks is very significant here. I feel like August is your time. It's your season. It's time for you to move on to bigger and better things here. I feel like as far as patience here, water signs, I feel like you guys have been patient enough. I feel like you guys have been patient during the process here. Even while things haven't been the best here, you've still been learning to keep the faith and keep that patience here, and you're getting ready to be rewarded. The 16 can be very significant, along with the 7 of August here, something that comes in. Pretty interesting. We have 3 ladies here with community, and we have 3 ladies here under the Hierophant here. So I feel support could be coming in for you guys in August here. It even could be a community behind you. Maybe you guys are deciding to start a community with something that you're very passionate about here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here, or maybe you join some type of support group or something like that. I really love that. Or it even could be contracts with a job here, or opportunity that has something to do with you being able to uplift and help others in some type of way here, guys. So that is really beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anything else here for the water signs? Love this. Look at that. Having more fun. Look, 3s is significant. Look at that. 3 ladies here, 3 ladies here, 3 ladies here. Feminine energy is really, really, really important here. If there's any ladies listening here to this read here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, if you don't have that really support with female energy and, don't really have like a lot of female best friends and stuff like that, you could be bringing in your soul tribe. Or in general, even if it's not females, it could be men, with cool feminine energy here. And not sexuality, it's just the energy. Maybe you could be bringing in a soul tribe support system in here, okay? But in general, it's this energy. I feel like you guys are going to be able to have fun and enjoy life here. You kind of feel like you haven't been able to enjoy life here. That is changing. You guys got 2 extra cards here. I kind of wanted to do the theme of 2. So we also have a new home coming in here, which is beautiful here, okay? So if this is one of your prayers that you're praying for here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, for you to move, to have that new home, to buy a home, get an apartment, condo, whatever you've been trying to do here, guys, you could definitely be moving this month of August. Or, it could be you already have moved here and you're just loving the vibes here and you're able to decorate your home, you're able to buy things you want into your home here. Or if you already have a current home here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, that you love here, you're going to be able to have the funds to be able to decorate and add things to it here. Maybe a guest house, or not a tree house. Well, maybe a tree house could be significant, but maybe you guys are going to be able to have office space or something like that, okay? But a new home is really significant, okay? And look, we have this energy of falling back. No need to worry here, water signs. It says take a break, all will work out, okay? And all is working out in your energy here, okay? All is working out, all is coming together. Love that. Let's give you some inner guidance, okay? Self-care inner guidance for you. All right, so we have challenge yourself here. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. Kind of feel like that's resonating with your energy as the Queen of Wands here. I feel like you guys are challenging yourself here. I love that. And we have clear your energy, okay? Refuel your energy and reclaim your power here. So make sure you are constantly cleansing your energy. You are water signs, and what I always say to you water signs, you're the feelers, okay? Usually Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces favorite word is I feel, okay? It's a feel because you are a feeler here, all right? So, and the one thing I do notice though, when things are releasing out of your energy, you're gonna feel it, So a lot of things I feel like this is a sign here. If some of you have been feeling very triple exhausted, more than usual here, headaches, you guys could be doing like major purges, okay? You guys are releasing a lot of things that don't serve you. But please make sure you're taking care of your physical self and your spiritual self. Spiritual hygiene is very important here just as much as physical hygiene. And making sure you're continuing to cleanse your home, whatever area you work at. If something doesn't feel right in a certain area, don't be afraid to cleanse it, the best way possible that you would know how to cleanse it, okay? Okay. Anything else for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces here? Let's see. This is inner guidance messages, okay, guys? So we have stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. And that tends to be kind of hard for water signs to let go of certain things here. You have a tendency to hold on to the past here. But I have good faith in you guys that you guys are definitely letting go. Because you have to think about that. If we don't let go of these things that we're holding on to, it's going to keep affecting us in some type of way here. And I feel like you guys are tired of that, okay? So we have your two amazing to follow everyone else, forge your own path. It really is facts here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You are an amazing soul here, and you do not have to sit here and settle for less, period, okay? All right, so we're getting ready to, the cards flipped over here, so give me a second, guys. All right, so we're doing the yes or no. So just think of your questions again while I'm trying to get these shuffled out correctly, because for some reason they flipped either. All right, let's see. Let's get your first answer here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces for the month of August. Okay, this came out as a double here. It is certain, and we have a yes here, okay? So it's definitely a yes for whatever the first question is. Let's get your second question here, guys. Let's get the second. There it is. All sign points to yes here, okay, guys? So you guys got a yes for whatever it is that you asked here. Okay, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good. I thank you all for your support here, and may all of you Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces have a beautiful August filled of good health, tranquility, prosperity, and abundance. Catch you next time.